I want to talk to you today about forbearance. Everybody keeps asking what's going to happen. All these homes are going to come out of forbearance, and then what? Well, I'm going to tell you. So it is predicted that right now there are 632,000 home owners that have taken forbearance. And what that means is that during COVID, we had the government step in to protect people that were lost jobs or whatever it may be and needed help making their mortgage payment. And they had the option to take a forbearance, meaning they don't make a mortgage payment for a period of time. We are just about up. We're in the final month of that 18-month period of forbearances. And of those 632,000 homeowners that took forbearance, about 400,000 are set to come out. So what will that mean? Well, a lot of talk about, oh my goodness, people are going to go into foreclosure. What's going to happen? And of course, the sky is falling. But none of that is the case, and I'll tell you why. Because the average homeowner in America has at least 80% or lower in mortgage to value, meaning they have about 20% or more equity. That's number one. That's the average. Number two, most of these forbearances that come out, there's a balance that's due because they haven't made payments for a period of time. But there are options. Those balances can either be, typically depending on the investor and the servicer, put to the back of the loan as a separate balance that'll be due when they sell down the road or refinance down the road, or they can take the amount due and create a payment plan, or they can just do some sort of a restructure of the entire loan. There's a lot of options that investors and servicers are going to be giving. And it's never like you can only make the full balance due or get out of the house. It's not one of the options that is typically being given right now. So the second thing that makes this not so scary is because people have so much equity in their homes and there are a bazillion people looking for homes, that even if every single one of those homes went on the market today, just because those people wanted to sell and didn't want to make either a higher payment or have that additional balance hanging out there, we would still not even be close to having enough homes to meet the demand of all the home buyers out there. So we have so many home buyers and no inventory. I know that that's what everybody's been talking about. It's the hot button. So honestly, if some of these people who are coming out of forbearance decide to sell and maybe downsize or do something different, that is actually going to help our market because we need some homes for sale. So that's why this is not so scary. It's actually very controlled, and I think most people will see that it's not going to be, like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen here? We have big problems like we did in '08. This is a completely different market, lots of equity, tons of demand, no supply, all kinds, and many, all investors and servicers working with the homeowners to help them come up with a plan that works for them. So again, Michelle.oddo here with the Oddo Group, Illuminate Home Loans. If you have questions about forbearance, if you're a realtor and you have a client who maybe was in forbearance and they don't know if they'll be able to buy if they sell, yes, they will. If that mortgage gets paid off, they can buy right away. If that balance that's past due gets paid off, they can get another loan right away. If they do a forbearance plan and they make 3 consecutive on-time payments, they can get a loan, refinance, or purchase. So call us today with questions. Michelle.oddo, the Oddo Group, Illuminate Home Loans. We'd love to help you and answer all your questions and get you into your next best loan.